Hello, Montana. Sometimes one camera is just not enough. Got to bring in the phone, too. We'll hear from some players playing in some football games tomorrow. And don't look now, but Ed McCaffrey is part of the Big Sky Conference. It's Tootell and Nuanez 102.9 ESPN Radio. Outstanding to be with you on this Thursday afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Thanks for spending some of it with us on your radios, on your televisions across the state on SWX Montana Television or online on the stream, wherever you are, podcasting it after the fact. It's all good. We appreciate being with you. We are broadcasting live from the Kurtz Polaris studios. Kurtz Polaris at 2904 West Broadway in Missoula, Highway 83 in Sealy, and online at kurtzpolaris.com. You can find us on the World Wide Web, as I mentioned, listening to the stream at 1029ESPN.com, and it is there thanks to Opportunity Bank. Your local bank, your opportunity. If you want to call us, and we want you to call us today, the top of the hour, I'll tell you why here in a moment. 329-1899 is the phone number. 329-1899, that phone number. All guests join us via the Rankage Brothers RV phone line. Let's take a look at what we got in the show today. We're going to hear a little bit from Cy Sermon, Dalton Sneed, a couple of Montana Grizzlies, some guys with a very important relationship. The center and the quarterback got to be on the same page, and those two guys have gotten it done all season long for the Grizzlies, so we will hear from them today as we get set for playoff football tomorrow in the FCS. In the second segment, huge news, unexpected news, blindsiding news, even bigger than Bo Baldwin to Cal Poly. Ed McCaffrey is the new head coach at Northern Colorado. Oh, my goodness. Yes, that's right. That Ed McCaffrey, three-time Super Bowl champion. Smallest shoulder pads you ever saw at a football game. Father of Christian, Ed McCaffrey is the new Northern Colorado head coach. So we will get into that a little bit here. Maybe even a lot of bit as well. We'll also get into how many quarterbacks does it take to make a team. A new quarterback coming into Montana State from North Carolina State, an NC State transfer. Coming in, Matt McKay. And so we will get into that. A guy who did started 5 games for the Wolfpack there in, what are they in? Are they in Raleigh, right? NC State's in the capital, Raleigh? Okay. The top of the hour, we turn it over to you, boys and girls. You can find us on Twitter at 1029ESPN, or you can call 329-1899. We wanted to hear your questions. What do you think? We put this stuff together. We got our ideas. But when it comes to Cat and Grizz football in the quarterfinals, what are your questions about the games, the teams, the trajectory of the teams? We want to hear from you. So if you want to do it right now, you can do it. Ask your questions on Twitter at 1029ESPN, or at the top of the hour, you just give us a call, 329-1899, and we'll go through that. So there you go. That's what we are looking at in the show today. We got a few other things sprinkled in there for you as well. Our show Outlook brought to us by Shine Auto Detailing, online at shineautodetailing.net. Go get your car detailed. Go get it detailed at Shine Auto Detailing. It's just that simple. Coulter, how you doing over there? You feeling good?
I just can't get over what we have right now in the Big Sky Conference. Just when you think that the rich can't get any richer, I've been saying for years.
Didn't the poor get richer in this instance? We're not talking about McCaffrey right now? We're talking about something else?
I'm talking about the landscape of the league.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking
Excuse me.
I mean, you think about the dichotomy of the Big Sky Conference, and the only place that really has a true excuse is Idaho State. Everywhere else, you can spin it, if you spin it the right way, on what the advantages they have over other places. Even Southern Utah, you're 2 hours from Las Vegas. You can get all the non-FBS guys in Vegas.
Yep.
You also, you can sell the outdoor activities and stuff in Cedar City. Whatever, but you got the California schools, you got the Metro schools, Portland State, Sac State, Northern Colorado, just because it is an hour from Denver. Even Weber State, just being right next to Salt Lake City. There's recruiting beds, and there's all these sorts of things. But it's always been the narrative, man, how scary would Sac State be if they ever got a guy to figure it out? Well, they did. And Troy Taylor won the Eddie Robinson Award in his very first year as the FCS National Coach of the Year. What would happen if anybody at Weber State could ever figure it out? They did. And they're in the quarterfinals for the 4th year in a row under Jay Hill. What would happen if Portland State ever got somebody to figure it out? Well, Bruce Barnum had a huge year 1. He hasn't had great success wins and losses wise 4 years later. but there's 4 years later. The program exists. He's kept it alive.
Right.
That might be the best coaching job of all of America.
Right.
But all I'm saying is now you look across the landscape of the league, and I'm not going to say who I think aren't good coaches, but you have powerhouse coaches with unbelievable resumes. Every single school in the league, except for maybe a couple. Mm-hmm. With Bo Baldwin landing at Cal Poly. Now you got Dan Hawkins, Bo Baldwin, and Troy Taylor at the 3 California schools, and now you got Ed McCaffrey,
the one Colorado school
at Northern Colorado. The influx of talent the last 5 years has been insane.
Yeah,
and that's not to mention the return of Bobby Hauck.
Are you surprised that Ed McCaffrey beat out Bob Stitt for that job?
This is the greatest slam dunk hire in the history of college sports because
100%.
Because Ed McCaffrey could straight up go 0-50, and no one in the area would like him less, and no one will give any heat to the AD because you had a chance to hire Ed McCaffrey an hour from Denver. Of course you did.
He's probably not going to go 0-50. And when we'll talk about it in the next segment. That's when we'll talk about it in the next segment when we've set up to talk. It is a remarkable hire though for Northern Colorado. I mean, this is landing a sturgeon with a princess fishing pole that you bought at Walmart. I mean, that's what's just happened right here. That's a great land. Is that how you talk about it, the fishing folks out there?
Every Northern Colorado. It's amazing that 3 different things in the span of 4 days have happened this week that outshined this. But this specifically,
I don't know if they have their.
I mean, man.
They share